Right, at the moment we're getting a fisher chuck, so let's just see if you can see this float. I think you might just be about able to see it there, look, straight in. That's how quick we're getting the fish at the moment here. So we're going to keep catching these, getting some photos and some footage for you. So yeah, not a bad little fish. Skating up and get in front of the camera for you. Right, as you can see, another little rod. Right, well, I'm just going to run you through the rig that I'm using. I've got a size 16 spade-ended hook. That's knotted onto a little 2-pound hook link fastened to 2 loops fastened together. I've got 2 little shot together, and that's just to make it look so it's not like emptied, and just to help the maggot or the pellet sink more naturally in the water. Then I've got not too long hook link, I'm not fishing on the bottom, and I've got a little 4 times 10 float on, sorry, a little orange one so I can see it in this weather, and then I've got a few inch up to the top of my pole, and I'm fishing on 10-pound elastic just because I know there's some carp in here. So yeah, that's my rig, so hopefully I'll get something from it.
Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stumble road, I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh, ooh. You and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow.
Right, I'm going to go for another chuck now. Get a quick flick out. You can see that focused about there. Let's just settle in. And boom, we're in again. Right, yeah, I'm here again today. We're fishing down at Skegness. We've got a few hours this afternoon carp fishing, every 4 hours, so we're going to see what we can get, show you my spot mix, and hopefully bag a few for you. The lake up in Skegness today, and I'm just going to run you through my spot mix. Let's start off. I'm going to put 4 bags hemp seed in. That's the base of my mix. That's basically pretty much all my mixes. So that's just plain hemp seed. You can use Chilean, that seems to bring fish on feeding pretty well, but I'm just using plain hemp seed as the base mix today. So 4 nice bags that can win. You can buy them in big tubs, but yeah, that's pretty nice, isn't it? Putting 2 cans John Lewis tuna, that's in brine water. That's just to get everything in feeding, get a nice fishy smell. There's 2 tunas, and then some sardines into that, so that's just to get a bit of bring that fish in. Do a bit of sweet corn, and that's just to bring a bit of colour to a swim, and gives me an option for a nut bait. Don't put too much of that in because you can overdo it. Now I'm going to put a few boilers, because I'm going to be fishing for boilers as well. Give me an extra option, a few of them in. Put a few split ones in, a few halves. That's just so the fish doesn't know exactly what's getting caught. It gives you a few different options as well with a hook bait, different ones to choose from. So all that's going in. And then also little boiler crusher, crush them up. Just gets a bit for carp to feed on with, rather than everything being in big chunks. Just crush them in. You can see that crusted up really nicely. Get that in there. Then someone's tying up 6mm pellets, 8mm pellets. Get quite a few of them. All the mix is going to soak that down. It's going to make it nice and stodgy and dry to come out of the mix. And I've just got some Cosworth bait 6mm pellets, just like halibut pellets, get them in. You get quite a few different sizes, shapes and tastes. And I've got some most carp anglers and even match anglers know about these 6mm swim stim carp pellets. Lovely, nice green, and it's got some green in it. You get carp in nice and feeding. And I've just got some tutti frutti flavouring just to bring all them juices out and put some in there, put quite a bit of that in. Put about a quarter of a bottle of it. And then just some chilli spice just to help bring the carp in. And quite a bit of that goes in there. Yeah, that brings carp in pretty nicely. And then just mix all that up and that's your spod mix done. I'll show you once I've got it all mixed up. And also just a bit of salt. That keeps your spod mix fresh for longer, and carp absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite things for carp fishing, so get plenty of that in. Just do a little bite there, get plenty of that in, and yeah, you should be getting some nice fish. Right, yeah, I've just had some vitamin dog biscuit. As you can see, that's really flaky and fish love it. And I've just got a few worms and a few maggots added in as well. Just because it is a runs water and I'm just trying to get a lot of the little fish. And I've added some tutti frutti flavouring, a quarter of that, and that's really strong smell. And I've added it to my maggots last night to let all maggots crawl about it and get some really nice flavour in. As you can see there, the camera just comes a little bit closer. That's a really nice mix, and I put quite a bit of that dog biscuit in just to make it really nice. So yeah. That's roughly what I'm aiming for my mix to be like on a runs water. As you can see in there, there's chop boilers, full boilers, worms, maggots, pellets. I can fish on all a range of them. There's sweet corn in there, and massive range of different baits I can fish on. And I could fish on something completely opposite, but if I'm putting that in, I might as well fish on something that's got that in. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be spodding out, putting quite a bit of bait out. One at edge, one at middle, see which gets me at most runs. So yeah. That's my spod mix. Just landed this little common carp, just on some sinking bread. Only 1 or 2 pounds, so I'll get it back. I've just landed this leather carp, £6. It's not a bad fish, just under £6. It's pretty nice. Got it on sinking bread again. Not doing too bad on that, so yeah, I'll get a few still and get it back. Right. Yeah, I just landed a full scale mirror here, maybe £4-ish, £3-4-ish. This has come literally 10 minutes after the last one. Picture perfect tench with normal paintbrush tail, £1.5, not a bad one. 3 pieces of sweet corn this were caught on, so yeah, I've heard up against a nice little reed bed, so I'm going to get one back over there on another PVA bag with some sweet corn and try and get another. Right, this is one of the rigs I'm going to be using today. I've got 3 pieces of sweet corn, a size 12 curved shank hook from Steve's Fishing Tackle UK, my current sponsor, and a £15 braided mainline from Carp, which has come from Steve's Fishing Tackle UK as well. And all I'm going to do with this is get a little PVA bag, slide that down the hook, down the braid, and just pull the hook into it, because there's just loose pellet and stuff in there. Nothing for the hook to get caught into. So that's my rig, and I'm fishing a £15 mainline and 2 swivel clips. If I just bring the camera over here and show you. 2 swivel clips, 1 running, 1 fixed. I'm just going to fast my hook rig onto that. Another little common carp. One just jumped over there. And again, maybe 5-10 minutes after the last tench we just had. It's a bit lively because it's been in net as well. We had a tangle up, starting to tangle up out, and yeah, maybe 2, 3, pushing £3. But yeah, get 1 or 2 stills, just got photos, album on website, and then get it back. And then a carp there, as you can see, it's got little infection on the side of it there. I'll get that treated. But a nice little mirror carp, maybe pushing £6, just maybe 2-3 foot off the edge on a chopped down boiler to make it look like a pellet. But yeah, we'll get this treated and get it back in and get a few stills. Right, just while I've landed that fish, I'm going to show you what I'm on. Yeah, I've got a little spicy boiler there, chopped down to make it look like a pellet. And I've got the hook maybe 5mm away from the corner of the hook. And then I've got a size 12 curve shank hook from Steve's Fishing Tackle UK. And I've got some 15-pound braided hook link from Catch Carp. That's onto a quick swivel. Just picked that up from local car boot. £10, 15-pound test on that snap swivel, just to go with the 15-pound hook links and mainline. 50-pound mainline, I just said them. Another quick link swivel, just to change weights over and rigs over and put PVA bags on there for. That's running in case it gets snapped off so fish can dump the weight. That's a 3-ounce pair lead, and it's camouflaged in perfectly for this bottom here. It's not quite silty, it's got quite a lot of brown on. So I'm going to get another PVA bag on, change up bait and get it back out. Right, yeah, another mirror, maybe £2. It's got quite a few scales missing on it. Quite gammy, as you can see, one down near its bottom tail, one in middle and one at side. So quite a few's coming out like this, so I don't know if they've passed the infection onto each other. Well, that's what I'm guessing, but I'll keep treating them and get back in. But yeah, I'll get a few stills and get back in. I've just landed this £9 mirror carp. Got it on dog biscuit stalking this morning. Not a bad one. Took quite a bit to get it in. Put a good fight up for it then, so I'll get a few stills and get it back in. I'm just going to get it back in now. Just make sure his fins are flat to his body. And I can pick it up. Just get a little bit of water. Let it get its breath back in for a really good fight. Just kept his dorsal fin up the whole time. When it's ready, just let it swim. Just let it cover. And off they go.
We've just got this common carp on top of floating bread with dog biscuits around it.
As you can see, another one got failed to dog biscuit. Nicely up to just to the side of the barbell there, just at the other side of it. So yeah, I'll get it up for the camera and give you a better look. I've just landed another little mirror carp here. Its fin at the back's a bit strange, I'll show you that in a minute, but it's another one about 4 or 5 pounds, not a bad one. But that was literally first cast after the other one. First fish that came up and it hit my dog biscuit straight away. So I'll just bring you down and show you this here. As you can see, its back fin curves round and comes down to the side of its body, which is very strange. First one I've ever seen of that. If anyone knows why it's grown like that, just let me know, because I don't have a clue. But yeah, I'll get some stills and get it back in.
I've caught this just under £8 common carp, mirror carp, sorry, on dog biscuit.
Right, so I just gave him a few stills and then gave it back in. I've just landed this pristine common carp. It's about £6. I've got it tangled around 2 other rods, but got it in end on dog biscuit again. So I'll get a couple of stills with it and get it back. Right, I've just landed this £11 mirror carp. I caught it on sweet corn, so I'm going to get some stills and get it back in.
Right, I've caught this mirror carp about a foot under water on maggots, just with a couple of fired over at the top. Right, I've just got this £4 mirror carp and I had it on 3 maggots just under the surface. I'm going to get some pictures now. Right, I've just got this 8.5 mirror carp, lump maggot just about a foot off the top.
And I've just lost 2 processing it in his as well, so I'm going to get them rods back out, get a few stills of this and then hopefully get some more.
Right, I've got a 4 or 5 pound mirror carp just in edge on a boilie that looks like a pellet. Right, we've just got this mirror carp on floating bread.
I've just landed this 10.5 pound mirror carp on a dog biscuit rig, one that I showed you yesterday. So yeah, we're going to get it back, and there's still some feeding on top what I can see from there, so I'll try and get another one.
Right, we've just got this mirror carp off at top of floating dog biscuit.
I've just landed a nice mirror carp, a 9.5 pounder, again falling to dog biscuit, so I'll get it back and get another one. I've just landed this little mirror carp on some dog biscuit again, so I'm going to get some stills and get it back in and see if we can get another one. Right, yeah, I've just come down for a few hours by myself, and I've just landed this mirror carp after losing 4 and getting snapped off by one. It's quite nice to get. Nice little mirror, a little bit of scale rot there, but tail's alright, not too bad. Nice little mirror. So about £6, about £5–6. So I'm gonna get it back and hopefully get another one. Right, just landed another little mirror carp straight after the other one, maybe 5–10 minutes after. Put up a good scrap for the size of it. It's only maybe £2–3, but I'll get one still and get it back in. Right, I've just landed this nice mirror carp, 12 pounder on floating dog biscuit yet again. So not a bad one. Put up a good scrap, maybe 10–15 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna get it back in and try and get another one. Right, I've just landed this 11.25 pound mirror. Again to the little bit of dog biscuit and pop up on top. I'll show you how I set that up in a minute. But it's a pretty nice one, small little fat one. But I'll get it back and try and get another. Right, we've just had a double look up now. Both got 2 mirrors each. My brother's is fully scaled, nice little mirror, and mine's a little bit bigger. Just got a few scales running down its back, so we'll get a few stills and get them back. I've just landed this nice little mirror carp on dog biscuit again, so I'm going to get a few stills again, get it back in. It weighs maybe 3–4 pounds, so get a few stills and get it back. I've just landed another mirror carp again on dog biscuit, another one maybe £2–3. Dog biscuit and pop up again, half and half, so I'll get it back and see if I can get another.
Filled up 2 shopping carts late last night. One was full of fishing gear, the other Miller Lite. The checkout lady laughed and said, "You think you've got enough?" And I said, "Yeah, you're probably right," and filled another 2 carts up. Gonna catch all the fish, gonna drink all the beer, gonna anchor down, we're staying here. Might take all day, might take all year, till we catch all the fish, till we drink all the beer. I picked up the boys at dawn and we were on our way. It hadn't been 10 minutes before Jimmy's cell phone rang. His old lady asked him how long we'd be on the lake, and I said, "You tell her we'll stand here however long it takes." Gonna catch all the fish, gonna drink all the beer. Better warn her now, better make it clear. Might take all day, might take all year, till we catch all the fish, till we drink all the beer. Just as long as there's a can left in that cooler, and just as long as there's a bass left in that lake, that just means that we still got some work to do here. Just as long as there's still gas left in them tanks. Come on! fishing gear. Also drank all the fish and caught all the beer. Well, I mean, we caught all the fish and drank all the beer.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can't catch a fish if you're lying in the water. Can't catch a fish if you're lying in the water. Well, if your rod don't jig, you ain't got a chance. Make that old Mickey fin dance. Can't catch a fish if you're lying in the water. Can't catch a fish if you're lying in the water. Oh yeah. Can't catch a fish if you're lying in the water. Well, if your rod don't jig, you ain't got a chance. Make that old Mickey fin dance. Can't catch a fish lying in the water. I can see you can cast a line sitting there by the riverside, worrying about the way you look. Water never sees you hug. Cause say that you're the best, never seen you with a fish on head. Got a pole and a big old net, never seen you get him wet. Can't catch a fish if you're lying in the water. Oh! Can't catch a fish if you're lying in the water. So you say that you're the best, never seen you with a fish on head. Got a pole and a big old net, never seen you get him wet. Can't get your fish if you're lying in the water. Oh! Can't get your fish if you're lying in the water. Whenever your rod don't jig, you ain't got a chance. Make that old Mickey fin dance. Can't get your fish if you're lying in the water. One more, come on. Can't get the fish if you're lying in the water. Can't get the fish if you're lying in the water. Whenever your rod don't jig, you ain't got a chance. Make that old Mickey fin dance. Can't get the fish if you're lying in the water. Let's go. Can't get the fish if you're lying in the water. Can't get the fish if you're lying in the water. Whenever your rod don't jig, you ain't got a chance. Make that old Mickey fin dance. Can't get the fish if you're lying in the water. Can't get the fish if you're lying in the water. Yeah!
That's the one, break time.
Woo!
That was fucking good, guys.
Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stumble road, I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me go fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. on.